Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 18th, 19th, and 20th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Welcome to Pisces season. Now, Pisces season is a time, this is the 12th astrological sign of the year. We are ready then to start our new astrological year in Aries. We have Jupiter going in and out of Pisces and Aries. So Jupiter should and could make, if you have anything to do with Pisces, any of your rising, ascending, your moon, your Venus, your Mars in Pisces, this should provide a largesse, a gifting to you. And then Aries, if you have any of those in your signs, in your natal charts, this will then get things moving for you. But even if you don't, Pisces is getting the stage set. With Jupiter in Pisces getting the stage set, Jupiter in Aries, as it moves into that, moves things along and gets it implemented. Okay, now anyway, you know that this is the weekend, so I'm going to use all the Radley Valentine cards for the weekend readings. And remember, this is just the introduction, though there's a lot to still unpack with this. This is the introduction that will be seen on all the signs. Go down to the timestamp, and you can get to your individual sign. I'd like it if you watch the introduction at least once. Okay, I'm going to use my Radley Valentine, my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'm going to pull one from my Archangel Tarot cards, and I'm going to, let's see if I have room in here, I'm going to pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Now, for the introduction, and then also to my Emily Anderson Crystal deck, I will pull one. Now, for the introduction, I'm going to use my Waite Rider Tarot cards, and I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, okay, a lot of cards today, a lot of messages. I have talked about February, the 2s, the 20th, the 22nd. I've talked about Pluto being in Capricorn on the 20th. That has something to do, the last time it was here was on July 4th, 1776 in the United States chart. A big day. Also, too, I did mention about Neptune, and Neptune would be on the 22nd at 22 degrees, and it is also in Pisces. And I'm like, what is this all about here? I said it's been a while since it has been in this aspect or in this degree. So I did find an article, and I will post the article. Well, first of all, let's go to Pisces. Pisces we will enter Pisces season at 11:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on February 18th. So happy birthday, Pisces. Now, the energies or the thing about this Neptune, I found an article, and it's astrostyle.com/American-revolution-astrology. So that in itself has a little bit like, what's going on with that? So there's some major transit going on, the Neptune one and the Pluto one. It does talk about this. America's Pluto return, secrets revealed, transformation ahead. Then we go to the Neptune, fourth turning. The last time on February 18th, it will begin its trek through the 22nd degree Pisces, but it gets there on the 22nd. The last time Neptune was there, it was in the late 1850s for the United States again, and it was a precursor to a very rough time in our history. The thing about this, though, I really wanted to kind of go, and I'm reading this, so I'm sorry that I'm looking up, but, they talk about the divination. Again, this is astrostyle.com/American-revolution-astrology, and then / Okay. So, and I will post this in Facebook and in on my community page with YouTube. So they talk about 22 as a master number, adds up to 4. That is prominent in astrology and prophecy. And basically, it's the 2/22/22 is a pivotal date. That Neptune is very prophetic as it reaches 22 degrees on Pisces. So that it's clear that the numbers hold a message. In other traditions, 22 is also prevalent. There are 22 major arcanas in tarot, which there are, 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. In biblical scripture, 22 is the number of revelation. Now, I have been talking, and I know, you make you crazy with this, but Saturn in Aquarius is about illusion versus reality. Okay, so things could be coming out. Now, the one thing is, even though Pluto in Capricorn, ooh, scary, scary. Neptune, 22 degrees in Pisces, scary, scary. We do feel all these energies going on. We feel a lot of this stuff going on. And, to the point that we want to just kind of break it out ourselves. The thing we really need to remember is when, at least with Pluto, when Pluto was in Capricorn, that was back in 1776, and that was in Cancer. Okay, it was not in Pisces. Okay, so even though it's got a lot of energy, it's not where it was back in 1776. Now with Neptune, well, it sounds like Neptune was there. I didn't really research this, but we have to remember that the other planetary aspects were not in the same places. So there's a lot of other influences happening. So just be really aware of that. Now, on the other hand, it may be a good time for me to get some extra candy, maybe some Good and Plenty's, I don't know, M&Ms, just to stock up on that candy, just to kind of forget the toilet paper. I'm going for the comfort foods. But everything is very, very intense. And the other thing about the Pluto thing, I know the thing, we did not have in 1776 this Leo full moon. This is an extremely powerful full moon. Leo is not necessarily being encumbered by any other type of energies going around, except there's this one that I'm not quite sure what it's all about. There was an article on it. I will post that also. But it doesn't have the major energies. This is pure Leo, pure sun energy, pure let's get this out, let's roar type of energy. So even though these times seem weird, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's hopeless. And in fact, it's never hopeless. I wouldn't be here if things were hopeless. In fact, this is taking a situation that we had back at another time and put it into a new environment. And I have to tell you, I feel we are much, much, much stronger now than we were even back then. Now, the other thing too is, if you've been watching my Facebook page, I have been talking about star seeds. Well, I've been posting memes about star seeds, and I don't know, star seeds, angelic incarnations, there's a lot of different places, different ways to view this. We are stronger now because there was one meme, and I was like, oh my gosh, this really connects, that said there were over 200 million souls incarnated for this time. So we've got a lot of strength going. We've got a lot of people that connect going, and again, I have been telling you that you would not be on this channel watching me if we did not connect our lights together. Okay, this is why I'm always telling you to stay shining. Okay, keep shining, stay shining. We need to stay positive because there's dark energy out there. And I'm not talking about the shadow energy. I'm not talking about looking to see, those deep secrets inside ourselves. I'm talking about there is opposing energy that tries to come and tries to dim our lights. We need to stay shining. We need to stay very, very bright. And there's many of us that we just need to join together and, let things, we counterbalance a lot. We were, many of us were chosen for this time. Okay, anyway, let's see. Oh, and you know what? With higher power, all things are possible. Okay, so let me tell you too, and I kind of jumped into my big thing with this because it was really on my heart. And yes, do I think there's going to be more? I think dark energy will be more exposed as we go forward. And because it's more exposed, we need to shine our light. We need to have that sun shining on it so that it can be seen. Okay? Okay. Whoever, whatever, this is just what's going on in this world or in this universe energy. Now, remember, when I am getting my cards, my prayer, what I do is I pray, meditate, and infuse all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, take what you like. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. That's it. I know that I went a little bit more on that 222, but there's a lot of energy with that. There's a lot of power with those numbers. And like I said, we are here for a reason. And I've also said that, we must be doing something right. We got the devil so uptight. So just keep reaching out to your higher power. Okay, let's see what we've got. Anything that is reversed is a stronger energy. And let's see what we've got here for the weekend. Okay, so now we have 5. 5 has changes. Changes positive, changes negative. We also have the swords. Swords is our air energy. Air energy is our Aquarius. We're leaving Aquarius energy, but we still have a strong Aquarius, or we're leaving Aquarius season, but we still have a strong Aquarius energy going on. That's Saturn in Aquarius, very strong, and I think other things too. So positive, negative, change, either one. This is also about hearing news. This is also about making plans, okay? Now, the thing about this is the one that I'm always looking at and thinking like, this is sneaky snake. This one is trying to undercut the others. Now, there were five swords. We only see 2 people, and it does look like he's leaving the 2 swords, but he is taking the other 3. So, and there is, even though the sky is blue, there is also some gray clouds above. Again, these are people that I would say trusted this person to watch and guide, and guard whatever they were leaving behind. But again, I think this is sneaky snake. So we just need to be careful and be watchful for the sneaky snake energy. Next card is, I love this one. Every time I say, is henny penny, is the sky falling down? And then it's like, we're going to have a great time here. So this is the 3 of Cups. Cups is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. It is fluid. It is very emotional energy. It's very spiritual energy. I love this energy because this is celebration. This is saying, no matter what's going on, no matter what's happening, we've got our 3, we can rejoice, we can celebrate, we can raise our cups to the heavens and just know that everything will be okay. Now, 3s in itself has a lot of power to it. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times. There's a lot of extra power in that. We are on the other side of the full moon when this, for this time period, that full moon being the 16th. So this is, again, speak this out, speak it out, speak it out. Anyway, so there is celebration. Sneaky snake, but celebration. And now we have another 3 again. And this has a very interesting energy too. This is the 3 of Wands. So this, wands or rods, this would be our fire energy, our Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Passionate, burning, very, very determined energy. Again, that 3. This is looking at the situation. This is looking to see what it is needs to be done and what it is that we can conquer. So in a way, this has also, because 3 is also creative and celebratory energy, this has this very much this, okay, let's look at this before we start. Let's make, we go back to this, even though it's the sneaky snake energy, we need to make our plans. But the 3 of fire, the 3 of rods, wands, has actually a very positive energy with this. Things are being revealed. We're seeing what needs to be done. We're seeing our next steps. We're seeing where we're going to be going. So this, weekend, it does have a very positive, it does have a very, like lift up your cup, lift up your cup, lift up your voices. Again, we do need to watch out for sneaky snake, okay? But again, we need to watch. There is hope. That's the thing about all of this. Like I said, all of these things, Neptune, and, they're the other planets, the other signs of the heavens, they weren't where they were back at that time, okay? So with the 3 of rods, 3 of wands, it does look, there is possibilities. There is things that could be very, very positive again, positive possibilities. Okay, so let's go on. John Holland. I love that. I love our ladies. I love our ladies dancing. I love, raising voices. I love them celebrating. Okay, let's go on here and see what we've got. We're just going to pull the 1. We have a 7. Okay, so 7 is a divine energy. 7, it's a divine number. It is a divine umbrella. It is, there's a lot of victorious energy with this. And this just talks about patience. Be patient. Things are happening. Things are, again, look over the situation. This person is also very calm during this time. This person isn't really being rushed or anything. And 7 here with John Holland is talking about be patient and plan and plan. Okay, but the main thing is be patient. So like I said, like in the beginning, this is what astrologically things are going on. I will post those forms, not those forms, those articles. But this weekend, again, Sneaky Snake, there is a lot of celebratory type of energy around here. And, again, so the one energy we did not talk about, and I will talk about that now, is our earth energy, which is Pentacles, which would be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And of course, a lot of Capricorn stuff going on right now. That is our earth energy. That's very tangible energy. That's your money energy, your job energy, your work energy. Also, it is your home energy too. So now I won't really go into that too much as we go into our readings. But right now, be patient during this weekend. Okay, be patient. It is a time to watch. It is a time to wait. It could be a time to plan. I don't know about that, but it's a time to be patient. Okay? Okay. So, did I tell you everything I needed to tell you? One other thing. Oh, please, well, 2 other things. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. And if you are, I get a lot of people telling me that they've done that. If you're not getting notifications, which I get a lot of people telling me that too, unclick the bell and re-click it again. Okay? So that would be very helpful. Anyway, too, the other thing I wanted to say is the court cards. All of the court cards have an underlying energy. Page's underlying energy is earth. Knight's is fire. Queen is water. And King is air. So we'll take that out as we go through with our readings, which should start now. Hello, my Pisces, and happy birthday to you. And what are you bringing to us? Oh my goodness. Pisces, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be a glorious season for you. Here we go, my Pisces. Let's see what we've got going on. We're going to do the Angel Tarot cards first. And let's see how this is all going to work out for the weekend. I've got too many things around me. So here we go. Let's see what we have. All right, 2 cards are reversed. Strong stuff. Let's see. First card is the Knight of Air. Think things through and then start it. Get things moving. Okay, so Knight's underlying energy, like I said, is fire. And I said these things all in the introduction. Now, air energy, of course, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy thought processes. So the Knight of Air is like things will be happening quicker than you really expect them to do. So whereas the beginning, when I said patience and planning, have things ready for things to move quickly for you. Now, these are new ideas. These are new abilities. These are new opportunities. So these are things, though, that are going to be like, you're just going to hear something in the, possibly really quick, and you're like, oh, I got to jump on this. I've got to jump on this. So it's opportunities coming to you, and you just, like I said, I feel like you just have to jump on it and be ready to move quickly. So if you've been waiting for, I'm getting somebody that's been waiting for a contract to come through, waiting for a project to start, and it's like you've been waiting, you're going to hear now that it's time for these things to start. And like I said, definition of luck, preparation to meet opportunity. So don't let your guard down, because, and what I'm saying is with that is just basically you've been preparing a last year, maybe longer, for this next step in this project, in this process, in this, opportunity. This could be very strong expansion energy. Maybe you're expanding your business. Maybe you're expanding a relationship. Maybe you're expanding a family. So now it's just be prepared, because it's moving. Things are moving for you. Anyway, Knight of Air is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Your next card here, King of Fire. Now, a king's underlying energy, air. So you've got the reverse of the energies here, but it's still very strong energy. Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So that's probably why I was so tongue-tied with that. Passionate, burning, determined. Kings look at the big picture. Kings don't necessarily make rash or rushed decisions. The King of Fire, again, has the wisdom of the air energy, has the knowledge, has what's going on, but also has that passion of the fire energy. But at the same time, the King of Fire does not want to put himself into, it is masculine energy, does not want to put himself into a position that he cannot that he cannot maneuver through. Okay, so he is going to make sure that he can maneuver through this situation, because he is, I kind of feel like the King of Fire is seeing like 3 steps, 5 steps ahead. So if I do this, this is what's going to happen. So this King of Fire, actually, in my Pisces, I think that you have the ability, I've said about when you speak things out, but this has enough to project forward, okay? But the King of Fire sees the big picture and is working towards that. Anyway, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So don't be afraid to, or don't think you can't listen. It doesn't mean you have to do, but it's always okay to listen. Next card is life experience. Now, so we do not have any numbers except for this 1 and this 6. So we have a 1, which is new beginning, a 10, which is transition. 0 in itself is God's source energy. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into it. Added together, we have a 7. Talked about that. So this is Archangel Chamuel. Now the thing about life energy, life experience though, this is tower moment. This is things change. It's like, and this is when it's kind of like all of a sudden, like I said, going back to the Knight of Air, all of a sudden it's a change. All of a sudden you got to be ready for change. You just got to be ready for change. Now, the thing about life experience with Archangel Chamuel, it's a positive change. It's a change that you, again, need to be prepared for, okay? And you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting, and now it's here. Now it's here. A significant life event, a powerful revelation. Now that's interesting with the introduction, that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Okay? So now let's go on. We're going to pull one from the Archangel Powers. Yeah, we're going to use all the cards today. All the Radley Valentine cards. Just felt like needed this for my Pisces beginning readings. Let's see what we've got. 7 of Michael. So now we have that 7 energy. So we have a 1, 6, 7, 7, 6, 1. Michael energy is that air energy again. And it is saying something's opening up for you. A new pathway is opening up for you. So it says, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So there is a new direction for you. There is a new, really, I do, I said in the beginning, it's a glorious season for you. I do feel that way. No matter what's going on in the world, it's kind of like you're stepping into your power, maybe. And again, there is something better coming. There is something better, and you're hearing about it this weekend. Okay, we'll put that right down there. Okay, let's see what the guardian angels. I think I need a bigger table. Here we go. This is reversed. Again, so you've got, even though this is a 1, 6, that's still a 7, a derivative of 7. So you've got a lot of this 7 energy. This is be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. So this is a major arcana card. This is a major arcana card too. And it's telling you to listen, meditate, higher power, source energy. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. This is the Chariot energy. A lot of this has to do with victory, but also a lot of this has to do hands off the wheel. Let higher power drive. Okay? Okay. But this is be open to success. The one thing that does keep us from, from more is that we don't think that we're deserving of it. You know what? That's where grace comes in. We're not necessarily deserving of too much of anything, but many times over, and that's, you're given, and that's when you just say, thank you. Just say thank you. Just say thank you, my Pisces. Okay, let's see what we have. Crystal or energy for my Pisces. Here we go. And reversed. Tiger's eye. Ooh, see, here's that new venture again. Luck in new venture, willpower, creative flow, overcoming fear. And that's kind of where, a lot of times we don't think we're deserving. And part of that is also we're afraid. So Tiger's eye is good for that. There was a lot there, my Pisces. Anyway, like I said, reach out, higher power, and just say thank you. As always, though, okay, well, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and as always, my Pisces, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.